daily game plan for success. It's Sachs in the Morning. Steve Sachs.
Hi, Steve Sachs here with Sachs in the Morning, and it's Wednesday. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. But I wanted to ask you, have you ever felt really absorbed in something where you might have been experiencing a mental state of what psychologists refer to as a flow? Now, achieving this state can help people feel greater enjoyment, more energy, and more involvement. And I've referred to this the last couple of days about don't think, feel, about the advantages of having reversed effort where we're trying too hard and we kind of try to do the opposite of that to let the natural abilities come through. Those type of things are really true. I really believe in those wholeheartedly because I've experienced a lot of those in my life as a baseball player. But I think today when we're talking about the flow aspect is something that I really want to get into. So in baseball, we called that getting in the zone. And we all knew that that was a thing. It was a real thing. It's just that what players could get when they get in that zone can stay in it. I was looking at this online publication called The Very Well Mind. It has a very good article in here, by the way. But it talked about the neuroscience of flow. And I don't know what the chances were of me stumbling upon this, but it really did put down in stone what I was talking about enjoying yourself. Now, this neuroscience of flow in this article, again, The Very Well Mind, talked about this, and this is what it said. It said, research has found that there are changes in brain activity during flow states. Other research suggests that there is also an increase in activity of dopamine, which everybody knows is a brain chemical involved in pleasure and motivation when people are experiencing this flow. And I was just stunned when I read that. So obviously, one of the answers or one of the questions that is being asked about it is, does it have to be something that you really love? Chances are maybe you're finding it out this way. Maybe you're finding something that you really love by enjoying this sense of the flow because of the dopamine chemical that's given off in the brain. My gosh, you must be really loving it. So this is kind of an interesting thing when I think about it. People are always looking for something they love to do. Maybe it's right there in front of you. Maybe you find this out through just being in that flow. So there are a few things that's spelled out in this article that, again, that I really like and Very Well Mind about trying to achieve flow or finding a way to stay in the zone. And there's 4 different things they mentioned. Let me run through these with you real quick. Number 1 is to set clear goals. I do this every morning. I have a list. I write down the list every morning because I love tasks. And when you can set a task, and no matter what it may be, small or large, and you can accomplish that task, you are living your life with purpose. And that's a very important thing. Now, the second thing they talk about is to eliminate distractions. Of course, you want to do that. And that's part of doing the task list, right? You take one off, you check that one off. You get another one, check that one off. You're eliminating things that you have to do. And that, in a sense, is what I'm talking about, too, about eliminating distractions. Of course, you don't want to be on your phone the whole time or get into a TV show that cuts into your workspace. You got to eliminate the distractions. Number 3 is adding an element of challenge. Okay, everybody that does things that's been successful in their life, you check out politicians, you check out athletes, or maybe CEOs of companies, whatever it may be. They like the challenge. They like to go out there, hunt it down, and kill it. They like that challenge of being able to accomplish those things. So I think that's an important thing too. And lastly, choose something that you enjoy. That really wraps it up. I mean, that gives you a platform to go out and love something. And if you love something that you're going to do, chances are you're going to be really, really good at it. And that's my short for today. If you like what you heard, give us a positive review, subscribe, and share. Also, don't forget to go to our website at sachsinthemorning.com if you want to get into the swag store. Hit the shop button, and believe me, it's all there for you. Hats, mugs, tumblers, V-necks, visors, you name it. Go take advantage of the swag store at sachsinthemorning.com.